Detective Clyde Roberts speaking. Uh-huh. No, don't call me here.
Mr. Roberts, here are the case notes for the murder last night. Also, I think you're needed in Crook's office. He wants to brief you on the case.
Have we identified the girl yet?
Oh yeah, I think her name was Carol Lewis? Or Carla Lewis. Yeah, that's it. Carla Lewis.
Cool. That will be all. Read.
It's Michael's.
Enter. Roberts, nice of you to grace us with your presence. Feeling more up to it compared to yesterday?
Ah yes, sorry about that. My car broke down on Sylvan Valley Road. You know what they're like. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I just want to go over the Carl Lewis case with you. Don't worry about it. I've talked to Inspector Griff. It's in his court now.
What? Why does Inspector Grift get it? I worked my butt off after the Layla case, and that wasn't even my fault. The evidence was gone after I left. I thought you said I could make up for it with this.
Look, Clyde. He's just more reliable than you. I know you've tried to cut down on your drinking, but let him have this one. He works better with cases like this. It is a suicide after all.
A suicide? You can't be serious. I mean, with respect, so there was clearly foul play involved. There was no gun at the scene of the crime, there were marks on her arms to indicate a struggle, and ash from a cigarette. She doesn't even smoke.
What's your tone? I've said there's nothing for you to investigate. Don't you have some burglary to deal with?
Hi, Clyde.
Hey, Coco. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. Just the usual. Oh, thanks for the tea.
That's alright, I thought you'd like it.
Still battling your superiors?
I must say that is quite accurate.
I'm intrigued. Let me guess. You want me to get you the address from the murder last night?
Got it in one. Sorry to keep on using a job like this. I do appreciate you. It'll be the last time.
Yep, I'll believe that when the sun rises in the west.
Leaving already? I guess the boss has you working pretty hard on that political scandal.
Yep, he does.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Good to see that you've stopped drinking, by the way. And do you still have my flat key?
Yeah, I'll drop around too.
Okay, cool. Nice to see you again, Clyde, and catch up sometime.
Yeah.
I'll call you when I have the address.
Thanks.
See ya.
Hello?
Hi. The address is 184 Golf Road, and I think you'd best get there tonight. My boss was acting pretty shady when I asked what the address was.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I was wondering when you'd call. Well, if you'd call at all. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Coco. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hello, Detective Clyde Roberts speaking.
Hi Roberts. Remember what we talked about today and what you agreed not to do? I mean it. I'll see you tomorrow. We have a briefing on the shoplifting scandal.
Oh, it's you, Superintendent. See you tomorrow. It's weird. To beautiful Carla. Yours lovingly, PC. So you're the mystery man.
Hello, what can I do for you, young man?
Good evening, Mrs.
It's Sally. Sally Marple. It's hardly evening, it's 5:15. I'm watching Shortland Street.
Yeah, sorry about the time. It's quite important. I'm Detective Inspector Clyde Roberts, and I was wondering if I could talk to you about your neighbour, Carla Lewis.
Oh, in that case you better come inside. Be careful of the step.
Right. Thanks.
You sit here. Oh, sorry, I didn't know who you were. I detest Shortland Street, I just wanted to come inside.
That's alright. How long did Carla Lewis live next to you for?
Oh, I hadn't really noticed. Not very long, maybe October, I think. She's not very sociable, neighbour. She's got a handsome boyfriend.
Could you describe her boyfriend? What was he like? Did you meet him?
He was quite handsome. He was maybe in his 30s. He spoke well. Not that I was listening in, but I thought he spoke well. I heard him a few times, and I haven't seen him very much recently.
Do you think they had a falling out, or?
I know they did. It was so loud I could hardly hear my television over the top of it. But it was normally very quiet, though.
What do you think the argument was about? I'd appreciate any insight, Miss Marple.
I think it was about another woman. I did hear those words being thrown around.
When do you think this argument took place?
Maybe a few weeks ago, or even a month.
If there's anything else that you think of, just give me a call.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thanks for your help, Miss Marple. I'll see myself up.
Just one more thing.
Yeah.
I did hear the word baby when they were having that argument. Oh. Poor Carla.
Here's the box of Carla Lewis's things. Though I'm not sure I should give them to you because Griff said the case is closed.
Just pass it. Just pass it here, Michael. If anyone gets in trouble, it'll be me.
Okay, just remember we have the shoplifting meeting in 15 minutes.
Detective Inspector Clyde Roberts speaking. What can I do for you?
Hi, it's Coco. I called you last night, but you never picked up. Was just wondering how it went at the girls' house.
Hi, yeah. Sorry about that. I talked to the neighbor, and, she said that Carla recently broke up with her boyfriend, among other things. This is all off the record, right?
Of course, Clyde. You know that. What else did she say?
Yes, I know. She said that she was, pregnant. Anyway, I'm just going through her things. I'm looking at her diary right now. Might be good, you know, to get some perspective on things. Do you want to stay on the line?
I see. Possible boyfriend case then. He kills her in a fit of anger, etc., etc. Yeah, sounds good. What does your diary say?
Hold on. I think I've found something. It dates back about 3 weeks and it says... Oh,
What is it? Did you find out who the boyfriend is?
I need to go.
What is it?
Mr. Roberts, you can't smoke inside.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, I forgot.
Now, how can I help you?
Superintendent Crook wanted me to get the case files for the shoplifting scandal, and I need to get them from his house. Do you have his address?
Yeah. "12 Stockholm Road."
Thanks. Shit. Coco?
Well, this is a surprise, Clyde.
What the hell are you doing here?
She didn't scream when I shot her. She didn't even gasp. The worst part is, I almost enjoyed it, watching the life leave her body. I taught that bitch not to mess with me and my man.
Why are you here?
I could say the same to you.
Well, I asked you first. Answer my question.
I'm here to greet my beloved, cheating and corrupt man, of course.
I see. I understand. Peter was seeing Carla on the side. You couldn't have that. When you found out she was pregnant, you wanted revenge? How could you? How could you kill a pregnant woman?
How could I? How could they? I loved him. I still love him. Despite all the tampering with evidence and the dodgy deals and the lying. He thinks I don't know. Do you remember that case a while back? The one where their 14-year-old girl was found washed up on Cornwallis? Layla was her name. Well, thanks to our lovely Peter Crooks, no one went down. The evidence just disappeared. If you have the right contacts and the right amount of money, anything can be covered up. How do you think you can afford this place? Fuck him! Fuck him and everyone else in this hellhole!
How do you know all this?
I did some investigations of my own. He's a secretive man. And that's how I found out about poor old Carla. She got in trouble with the wrong people. Owed a lot of bad people a lot of money. Peter was sent over to talk to her. His diary says as much. I guess he couldn't bring himself to make her pay. But I did. I certainly did.
What do you plan to do with Peter?
I'm gonna give him what he deserves. It's not for the pain he's caused me, but for the pain that he's caused everyone else. For the parents of that poor girl.
What about me?
Leave. Pretend you never saw me. Go back to the station. Go back to your normal life. Your falling apart car. You'll never see me again. And I know you won't come looking for me.
I can't. It's not right.
Yes, it is. You know it is. And if you don't leave right now, the police might just find some interesting fingerprints in Peter's room. Don't you think, considering you've never been here before and because the two of you just never got along, they might find that a bit interesting.
You can't.
Goodbye, Clyde.